What's going on, everybody? My name is Blaze and Nico, and we are back with yet another video. Today we are doing a shoe review on my favorite shoe of all time. So if I'm a little bit happy in this video, it's because I've been waiting on this shoe to release since last year when we got, the preliminary images and everything and all the mock-ups. But we finally have the Jordan 11 Gratitude, aka DMP. 23, yeah, 23. I got shooters and they with me and they never miss. I put the squad on my back and going forward, we ain't never looking back. I don't came a long way, now I laugh about the past and the friends that The Jordan 11 Gratitude released on December 9th, 2023 for a retail price of $230. Like always, the Holiday 11 comes in a full family size run. So we got these in men's, obviously, big kids, which is GS, little kids, toddlers, infants, and preschool as well. Nike actually hit us with these a couple of weeks before, almost a full month before. I believe the official shock drop for these was in November. I think it was November 14th, so it was in the middle of November. We're almost a full month out from the official release, which is today, like I said, December 9th. But we got these early. A lot of people got their hands on them. I was not fortunate enough to get them, but I'm happy I was able to get a pair from retail from Nike on the day of the release. Holiday 11 always releases in an abundance of pairs. Like I said, they come in all family size running. They go to almost every store, Foot Locker, you can name your small boutiques, JD Sports, Nike, of course, the Nike Sneakers app, everything online. Anybody that has a Jordan and Nike contract for the most part got these Jordan 11 Gratitudes. They love pushing these out, and I'm here for almost every pair of the Holiday 11s that come out, the main pair. I got the cherries last year, the cool grays. It goes on and on. They did not miss with these. These are a beautiful shoe, and I'm so happy that they released these. So in the early mock-ups and everything, of course, everybody was calling them the DMPs because they have the gold Jumpman, the gold hints, the gold carbon fiber on the sole, just like the DMP 11s. But Nike actually came out and said these are the Jordan 11 Gratitudes, which is basically Jordan Brand's thank you to its consumers and its dedicated people that have supported throughout the years that Jordan has been putting out shoes with Nike. So it's really just a shoe that kind of commemorates all of the different fans and all of the different supporters and consumers that buy from Jordan Brand yearly. All right, guys, let's take a deeper dive into the materials of the Jordan 11 Gratitude, aka DMP. I like calling them DMP. It's a lot shorter, even though they are not the DMPs. But obviously, the biggest thing with these would definitely be that leather upper instead of the mesh like the OGs. For the DMPs, you can see the gold hits, this gold metallic on the back. It's kind of like a gold metallic. I know the old ones kind of used to be printed and they used to wear off a lot faster. They've been going with this lately. Carbon fiber, we got the gold and black. We have a milky outsole instead of the clear translucent, the classic patent leather. They didn't do anything special with the black, clean patent leather. White, black, gold. Can't go wrong with these. Gold's my favorite colors, and this is definitely my favorite shoe, but I think they did a great job with these. Now if we take a quick look at the box, as you can see, size 10.5 my size. This is a personal, not going anywhere ever, no circumstances, but you can see it's pretty simple. Box, black, got some gold hints. I know on the inside of the box lid it says thank you, as in gratitude is the main thing for the shoe, but they also have some sayings in different languages for thank you from Jordan Brand to all the consumers. But clean box, pretty simple. Wish we got that OG slide out or something a little more cleaner, but not a bad box. Definitely like it. Like I said, we all thought we were getting, original specs from the old DMP, but obviously Nike switched up and changed the materials and hit us with this premium leather on the upper instead of the mesh. I'll make sure to pop those out the plastic later and do a little comparison, but obviously we were going to get the DMPs eventually because the DMP 6s dropped in 2020. These almost sat on shelves, man. It was a COVID year, it was a weird year, but to have both of these, I know these aren't official DMPs, but it's almost like having the official pack. I don't have the 6s from 06, but it's definitely cool to have two pairs that are actually wearable in newer releases. So the original DMP pack, the 6s and the 11s, released back in 2006, and they came together as a pack. They did not sell them separately. I think the retail for that was under $300 for two shoes. Now they would be plus 400, but that aside,
the DMP pack is basically the defining moments pack. Is when Jordan wore his Jordan 6 for his first three-peat. It was the first shoe in that first championship they won, and then the second three-peat he wore the 11s through that championship run. So that's where we get the defining moments for this specific pack. So as we take a look at the OG from 06, the DMP 11s, you can see we have that mesh on the upper. We still have that gold. It's not as metallic. It's kind of that plasticky feel. This one's a little more, it's a little harder, a little more stable in my opinion. One of the biggest things would definitely be the embossing on the back. We kind of have that plastic on the back of these. And on the DMPs, we have that printing that rubs off over time if you don't take care of it. Got a little stuff on my laces, but that's really the only main difference on these. Obviously, these came with a clear or translucent outsole, and in the beginning, these come with a milky outsole. So that's the main difference to me, but overall, same shoe to me. Beautiful shoe, my favorite shoe of all time. So happy to have a new pair, a cleaner pair that is safer to wear. You guys just seen the try on session. I would definitely say the Jordan 11 Gratitude fits true to size. They feel like any other Jordan 11, you know, within the last 3 or 4 years that have the high patent leather. You know, it might a little bit on the outside of the foot is a little bit tighter. So if you have a wide foot, you may need to go up a half a size. But if you know Jordan 11s, you know how they run. I definitely will go true to size with these, a 10.5. I'm a true 10.5. They fit perfect for me, and I'm definitely sticking with this 10.5. As we take a look at the resale market, this is GOAT. All of the smaller men's sizes are sitting around at $240 to $250, which is about $20 to $30 over retail. They start to creep up closer to $300 once you get to size 12, and after you get to 12.5, 13, it creeps over $300 by a little bit. Let's take a look at StockX. They are about $239 for a size 10.5, which is $9 over retail. Here's a full size chart. It's pretty consistent. Jordan Brand loves to drop the Jordan 11 a couple of weeks before Christmas. I'm sure, man, I remember getting 11s for Christmas back when I was a kid, and I'll probably be doing it for my kids in the future. And these are a great shoe. The price for them is crazy, man. I remember the holiday 11s, they were gone instantly. They sat on Nike this morning on their website. I'm sure they sat on different ones. You probably can go out to the stores. If you pound the pavement and get your feet to the ground, I'm sure you can find some retail pairs that don't have to pay resale. But with the resale price that it is at now, basically retail for a holiday Jordan 11, it confuses me. But I'm good with it. I'm a collector. I love shoes. And especially with a shoe like this, if I can grab another pair, maybe a used pair or something, it would definitely be worth it in the future. Like I mentioned, I own the OG pair right there from 2006. I worn that pair a few times. That's my Grail. I actually own those back, oh man, probably 10, 12 years ago. I traded some shoe that I couldn't even fit anymore. The pair was a little beat, but that's when I finally got that pair in my hands, and then I outgrew those and I had to sell them. But from that day when I got those shoes and I seen them and I had them in my possession, they were my favorite shoe of all time. They are definitely my Grails, and I have something close like this. This is basically the same shoe to me. I'm going to call them DMPs. I know they're Gratitude, but there's no difference in this shoe. They changed some materials. You know, they hit us with the leather, but that's what Jordan Brand does. They switch them up, but this is the closest thing we're going to get for a long time. I love these shoes. I love the DMPs. These are definitely going up on my shelf and getting in the case very soon. Sneaker of the year, hands down, no comparison. That's my sneaker of the year. All opinions, you know, that's my favorite, but definitely my favorite shoe. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, thank you guys.